So there were 9 properties in total, some of which were industrial, some of which were retail, and some of which were offices. My customers owned this portfolio for a really long time, and I know it quite well actually because we'd done the original finance on it about 15 years ago. We looked at loan to values across the different assets and which ones we thought might be within their appetite, and put together a package which came out at about 65% loan to value. One of the biggest issues within that portfolio was that there is a long leasehold property which he's owned for about 25 years, maybe slightly longer, and it had come down to 50 years remaining on the lease. So that's a depreciating asset. And when lenders look at that, they're thinking that's not going to be worth the same in 10 years' time as it is today, compared to if you have a freehold or a really long leasehold property, where of course the values, notwithstanding what's happening in the wider market, remain relatively consistent. So we found a way to mitigate that by looking at a reduced loan to value on that particular property whilst leveraging some of the other assets slightly more, and that gave an overall really good solution for our customer that he was happy with. So we got to work putting something together to the credit team within the bank and came up with an offer for the customer at 7.35 million with a 25-year term. Now, why that's actually quite difficult is that our customer was 78 years old and he didn't have a succession plan when he came to us. His answer to me is always, I'll keep running that portfolio forever. So we sat down, we went through it, and we got his 2 sons involved and came up with a really good plan, because actually, whilst it's not written in paper, his 2 sons do know the portfolio and they have had some involvement in certain aspects of the portfolio.